Doctor Who. Season 15 is shaping up to be a war zone of emotional chaos, and if you're paying close attention, there's a pattern hiding in plain sight. Two companions. Two manipulative boyfriends. One toxic theme repeating again and again. But buried beneath all that romantic wreckage is something rare, something steady, something good. And his name is Colonel Ibrahim. While everyone's focused on the galaxy-hopping heartbreak, one minor character is stealing hearts for a completely different reason: respect. And in a universe overflowing with liars, manipulators, and men chasing power, this man? He listens. He protects. He respects. So why is Doctor Who quietly spotlighting him in a season full of toxic relationships? And how does he connect to an upcoming war? A new spin-off that could change UNIT forever. Let's break down the real reason Colonel Ibrahim matters, and why he might just be the anti-toxic hero this season desperately needs. The rise of the toxic boyfriends in Season 15. Let's not sugarcoat it. Doctor Who. Season 15 is dragging some very toxic male energy into the spotlight, and it's not subtle. We've got Alan in Robot Revolution, a boyfriend who doesn't just gaslight Belinda, he tries to control her entire life. Even after the breakup, he doesn't walk away. No, he builds a galactic empire just to manipulate her back into his orbit. That's not love, that's obsession. And just when fans thought things couldn't get worse, Lucky Day hits, and we meet Conrad. Ruby Sunday finally starts to feel like she's healing, finding happiness, maybe even love again, until we learn the truth. Conrad's not just lying, he's plotting, using her, trapping her in a massive setup to discredit UNIT, humiliate her, and make her question everything she knows about aliens and herself. All under the disguise of affection. 2 episodes, 2 predators, 2 emotional train wrecks. And the most chilling part? Both Alan and Conrad truly believe they're the victims. This isn't just random writing, it's a mirror. Doctor Who is showing us the dark side of emotional manipulation. But thankfully, there's one character walking the exact opposite path. Coming up, we look at the one man who stands as a symbol of quiet strength in the middle of all this chaos. Colonel Ibrahim's subtle brilliance and respectful dynamic with Kate. While Alan and Conrad are busy draining every ounce of trust from the women around them, Colonel Ibrahim is doing something radical in Doctor Who. He's treating Kate Stewart as an equal. We don't get flashy love declarations, no dramatic monologues. But what we do see is rare, real partnership. In just a few scenes, Ibrahim listens to Kate, disagrees with her, challenges her decisions, and yet never crosses the line into disrespect. That kind of nuance, it's gold. Even when he thinks Kate went too far with Conrad, he doesn't undermine her behind her back. He confronts her directly, honestly. And you know what? She lets him. That's mutual respect in action. And whether it's friendship or romance, that's the kind of dynamic Doctor Who has been missing. Why the audience needed someone like Ibrahim this season? Let's face it, when every male character is either a liar, a manipulator, or a power-hungry villain, it's easy to lose hope. That's why Ibrahim matters. He's not flashy, he doesn't wear a cape or crack cosmic jokes. But he shows up, he supports, and he cares. And in a season that's been brutally honest about how dangerous nice guys can actually be, this man is genuinely good. Not perfect, just good. He's a breath of fresh air. The kind of character who doesn't need a redemption arc, because he hasn't betrayed anyone to begin with. Ibrahim's character sets up the Doctor Who spin-off perfectly. It's no coincidence that Colonel Ibrahim is getting more screen time. Russell T Davies doesn't plant seeds unless he's planning to grow something big. And in this case, that something is the war between the land and the sea. In the upcoming spin-off, Ibrahim and Kate are confirmed to return. And this time, they won't just be dealing with toxic boyfriends. They'll be fighting a full-on alien uprising. The Sea Devils are coming back, and they're angry. This war isn't just personal, it's environmental. It's about how humanity has destroyed the oceans. And now, the oceans are fighting back. If Kate and Ibrahim are the front line, their trust in each other will mean the difference between survival and extinction. The power imbalance. Should Kate and Ibrahim even be a couple? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the TARDIS. Should Kate and Ibrahim actually be a couple? RTD hinted at it, but there's been no confirmation. And frankly, there's a reason for that hesitation. If Ibrahim is a unit employee, then technically, Kate's his superior. That creates a power imbalance. And Doctor Who has always been cautious about showing romantic relationships with uneven power dynamics. So what's the answer? Maybe not defining it is the answer. Let them be what they are. Trusted colleagues, allies in battle, emotional anchors for one another. Sometimes that's even stronger than love. Contrast with past male. Unit characters. Let's rewind the TARDIS a bit. Unit has had male figures before. But think about who they were. Commanders who were arrogant. Soldiers who obeyed without thinking. Men who either didn't question orders or didn't care who got hurt as long as the job got done. Ibrahim? He's different. He questions Kate. He pauses. He brings compassion into cold situations. He's not there to dominate. He's there to serve. And not just the mission, but the people. That's what makes him so effective. And that's why his character has already made more emotional impact in a few scenes than some have in seasons. The future. Ibrahim's role in the Unit cinematic universe. Let's talk future. Russell T Davies is building something. A Whoniverse. A cinematic universe where Unit isn't just backup. They're the main event. And you don't build that without key emotional anchors. Kate Stewart is one. Ibrahim is becoming another. As the war between the land and the sea looms, don't be surprised if Ibrahim becomes a series regular. And maybe, just maybe, he'll be the grounded, emotionally intelligent male lead Unit needs. Because every war needs a soldier. But the best ones are the ones who fight with heart, not just weapons. In a season full of toxic boyfriends, Colonel Ibrahim isn't just a background character. He's a quiet revolution. A reminder that strength doesn't mean dominance. It means empathy, trust, and respect. And as the Whoniverse expands, he might be the man holding it all together when everything else falls apart. So, what do you think? Is Ibrahim just a side character? Or is he being set up for something far more important? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're ready for the next twist in this universe, click the next video where we uncover the return of the Sea Devils and why Kate Stewart might not survive the war ahead.